Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And tonight, instead of talking about a question, I wanted to talk about a situation which I think is important to all of us. And that is Patrick McCollum and the California prison chaplaincy case that he's been fighting for several years now. As you know, a few months ago, this case received a severe blow in the form of a ruling that basically prevented it from going farther. And people have been waiting throughout the summer to see what Patrick would do, whether he would appeal the case farther, whether he would let the case drop, whether he would attempt to fight it in the court of public opinion rather than in the law courts. And tonight, on Pagans Tonight Radio, Patrick made his announcement of what it is that he intends to do. And for those of you who do not understand the court case itself, it has to do with whether pagan prisoners have the right to access pagan prison chaplains and pagan religious materials and celebrations. Now, I am aware that this is a polarizing subject in some parts of our community, and that some people don't believe that we should be supporting prisoners' rights at all. But the core of this issue isn't really about prisoners' rights, but about pagan rights. Because there is no question of whether Christian or Jewish or even Muslim prisoners can have access to chaplains of their religion, to their own religious books and materials, or to their religious celebrations. It's our pagan people in California who are being denied this. And this is based on a two-tiered religious system that the California prison systems are using, which says basically that certain religions are equal and certain religions are not. And ours is one of those that is not, in their view. That's what the court case is about. And the fact that they are able to have this policy and have it upheld by the courts is potentially devastating for all of us. And that is what makes it such an important issue for us to pay attention to. Now, tonight on Pagans Tonight Radio, Patrick announced exactly what he does intend to do in going forward with this situation. Apparently, Patrick has been nurturing a number of pagan prisoner lawsuits intended to establish pagan prisoners' right to a pagan chaplain. And one of these is about to be ruled on. And if it comes out favorably, and the right to the pagan prison chaplain is in fact established, then Patrick's main case will be able to go forward in a normal manner. If you want to know what you can do to help this situation, letters to California lawmakers, letters to the California prison system could be very helpful. Polite, informative letters, not angry letters, but letters to explain exactly what our religion is about and why it's beneficial for pagan prisoners to have access to pagan clergy and pagan religious items, how this is helpful to their spiritual growth and to their eventual reintegration into society. So that is what I would recommend if you would like to help. And of course there are other things you can do to help as well, and you can learn more about those through Patrick's own website. But what I would really recommend is to listen to the Pagans Tonight radio show where Patrick himself explains this. And he spent more than an hour explaining both the history and the meaning of this case, as well as how he intends to go forward, and what you can do to help. And you can find this in the archives at paganstonight.com. So I hope you'll check that out, and I hope that you find my thoughts on this interesting, and until next time, may you blessed be. But wait, don't forget our books, Witch School, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Degree, and also Living the Wicked Life, and Ritual in Theory and Practice, available at a bookstore near you, or get them direct from us at www.witchschoolstore.com.